2050, an alien menace called White Spikes swept across the globe, catching humanity completely off guard. No one knew where they came from or what they wanted. They bred at lightning speed, possessed incredible resilience, and fed on human flesh. Within just 2 years, Earth had fallen. Fewer than 500,000 survivors remained. To save civilization from extinction, physicists built a time machine. On Christmas Eve 2022, the World Cup final was broadcasting live. Suddenly, an artificial wormhole materialized at the center of the stadium, its energy rippling outward toward the stands. Heavily armed soldiers emerged, followed by a woman who identified herself as Rout. She addressed the entire world with a chilling announcement. They had come from 2052, and in 28 years, the White Spikes would wipe out humanity. They were here to ask for help.
We need you.
The broadcast confirmed the message, and the world erupted in chaos. After official verification confirmed they were indeed from the future, nations rapidly united. Using technology provided by Raoult, they constructed time machines and began sending fighters to the future. Anyone could volunteer, but each journey lasted only 7 days, and fewer than 1 in 10 made it back alive. I'm Dan, a retired combat veteran now teaching biology. I received an emergency draft notice right in the middle of class. Base protocol was clear. To avoid temporal paradoxes, only those who would die before the invasion could travel to the future. I placed my hand in the scanner. It showed I had 7 years left to live. I qualified. Before I could process this, searing pain shot through my arm as 3 specialized chips were implanted and a temporal bracelet snapped onto my wrist. The soldiers explained the chips were for communication and tracking. I said what might be my final goodbye to my wife and reported back to base. 150,000 volunteers assembled, most with 0 combat experience and no idea how to handle a weapon. Once everyone gathered, the time machine fired up. A brilliant white flash erupted and the wormhole opened. People were sucked into the passage. When my turn came, the machine suddenly blared a warning. Coordinates error! But there was no stopping it now. In 2052, we came raining down from the sky. We hadn't even seen a monster yet, and already more than half our people were dead from the fall. I got lucky and landed on a rooftop only to witness hell itself. Ruins everywhere, the ground torn apart by relentless warfare. A voice crackled over the radio assigning me as squad leader with immediate orders. Infiltrate a building overrun by White Spikes and rescue the scientists trapped on the top floor. I led my team inside. The walls were covered in grotesque bone spikes. When we found our target, the scientist was already strung up high above us. Just as we prepared to extract, command broke in with urgent news. In 6 minutes, bombers would level the entire city. We had to link up with the evacuation convoy immediately. The squad picked up the pace, descending fast. Then, in the stairwell, we heard shrieking from above. Flashlight beams cut through the darkness, and the White Spikes finally revealed themselves. Not just one, but a whole pack.